built from stacked shipping pallets and dressed in deep indigo cushions. This L-shaped sectional invites you to sink in and stay a while. Behind it, a slatted wood wall holds herb pots and a decorative wrought iron wheel. While above, trailing vines and suspended planters sway gently in the breeze. Sunlight filters through overhead foliage onto wide plank decking, casting dappled shadows across throw pillows patterned with botanical motifs. As dusk settles over the treetops, the heart of this porch comes alive, not with noise, but with warmth. A circular fire pit built from reclaimed wood cradles dancing flames, surrounded by classic white Adirondack chairs draped in cozy throws and textured pillows. Behind them, glass doors glow softly with interior light, blurring the line between inside and out. Potted greenery nestles beside each seat, the deck boards creak gently underfoot. Tucked against white clapboard siding beneath a wrought iron pendant light, this compact outdoor bar is a love letter to slow mornings. A fold-down wooden counter holds an espresso machine, ceramic mugs, and a bowl of crusty bread, while two industrial-style stools invite you to linger over your first sip. Above, open shelves display glass jars of sugar, dried herbs, and small potted succulents. Beside them, red geraniums bloom in a terracotta pot. Imagine washing freshly picked tomatoes under open sky, your hands brushing against leaves still warm from morning sun. That's daily life at this porchside workstation. The counter, built from reclaimed planks and painted in faded whitewash, holds more than dishes. It cradles life. Potted herbs line its edge like loyal companions. Behind them, windows reflect dappled light onto walls lined with hanging implements, rakes, shears, even old lanterns repurposed as decor. Here, nostalgia isn't displayed, it's lived in. That quirky hand-painted sign, "Bogs a Fall," hints at inside jokes or forgotten traditions. Those mismatched chairs have hosted countless conversations, naps, and cups of tea. The pallet table, built from reclaimed crates, now holding everything from morning coffee to evening fireflies caught in glass jars. Potted plants spill generously from barrels and shelves. Lanterns stand ready to glow as day fades into dream. Step onto this shaded alcove and feel the world hush around you. The centerpiece, a vintage-style metal bench, its scrollwork echoing old-world charm, now cradling comfort under a canopy of living architecture. Grapevines, jasmine, and rose bushes trained along wooden trellises. Potted plants cluster at its feet like loyal companions. A small side table holds tea or trowels. Imagine sipping morning coffee while robins inspect their new digs overhead. That's daily life on this porch turned avian haven. Wooden birdhouses, some painted white with cutout hearts, others left natural with shingled roofs. The space like architectural jewels among potted geraniums, yellow chrysanthemums, and cascading ferns. Benches crafted from reclaimed planks offer seating for both two-legged and winged visitors. Shelves hold miniature planters and decorative owls keeping watch. As dusk settles over bare trees and frost-kissed fields, this porch becomes a beacon of warmth. Twinkling string lights drape like stars across white siding, framing lush green wreaths that smell of pine and nostalgia. Below, stacked wooden pallets form a rustic console holding lanterns glowing with candlelight, burlap-wrapped accents, and a chalkboard sign reading, "Drink hot chocolate and be merry." A classic rocking chair sits nearby, draped with a plaid throw, inviting you to sway gently as snowflakes begin to fall. Tucked beneath wide eaves and framed by white trim, this porch feels less like an entrance, and more like a living journal of rural life. On the left, a vertical boot rack displays well-worn leather pairs like trophies of hard work. Beside them, straw hats and metal rings hint at horses, hay rides, and harvests. Below, long wooden benches hold baskets labeled with faded stencils, some holding plants, others tools, all holding memories. Sink into the embrace of cushions piled atop reclaimed pallets, their rough edges softened by throws and patterned pillows, one even featuring a silhouetted deer. Behind you, a slatted wood wall glows with warm fairy lights, flanked by hand-carved wooden llama and deer heads that seem to smile down like rustic guardians. Hanging planters spill ivy and ferns from above. Potted blooms rest on tree stump side tables below. Tucked between clapboard walls and wrapped in greenery, this outdoor sink station is less about convenience and more about connection. The faucet runs cool over hands rinsing earth from roots. The basin catches runoff destined for nearby planters. Along the ledge, clay pots overflow with mint, oregano, and edible flowers. Above, metal shelves hold jars of seeds and dried lavender bundles. Hanging tools gleam softly in afternoon light, not stored away, but celebrated as extensions of the gardener's hand. Imagine sinking into this sofa as twilight falls, your feet up on a crate-turned coffee table, a book in hand, sunlight filtering through distant trees onto weathered wood floors. The cushions, thick, clean, and cloud-soft. The pillows, a curated mix of solids, stripes, and subtle patterns in tones inspired by sand, stone, and sagebrush. Hanging lights cast gentle pools of warmth. Nearby, potted ferns and wire decor echo the outdoors within. Step onto this sun-dappled porch and let your eyes follow the rhythmic zigzag of a handcrafted herringbone wood rug, its rich tones echoing the weathered deck beneath. Against red brick and black shutters, a deep-seated wicker sofa cradles plush cushions in cream, rust, and stripe. Beside it, a matching armchair invites quiet contemplation. A small black side table holds potted palms and glass lanterns. Nearby, ferns spill from woven baskets like living sculpture. Step onto this sun-warmed deck and discover how function finds freedom outdoors. The centerpiece? A long workstation crafted from reclaimed wooden crates, its surface clean, its storage cleverly hidden below. Above it, floating shelves hold plants, photos, and pottery like curated relics. Nearby, two rocking chairs face outward, one swaying gently with a throw blanket tossed over its back. As dusk settles over green pastures, this porch comes alive, not with noise, but with warmth. A wall of weathered horizontal planks glows amber under clusters of dangling Edison bulbs, their filaments casting soft halos on hand-painted signs that whisper country wisdom: bless this home, live simply. Below, wooden rockers sway gently, cushioned with linen throws and patterned pillows. Between them, a small table holds potted ferns and lanterns waiting to be lit. Imagine settling into cushioned seats under black sconce lights, your eyes drawn upward to a giant chalkboard displaying a partially solved number puzzle. Maybe today's challenge is Sudoku 2025, written casually beside the grid. In front of you, a weathered coffee table hosts vibrant game boards ready for players young and old. Behind the sofa, white shiplap walls contrast beautifully with dark window frames that frame nature like living art. Trees swaying, grass glowing gold in afternoon light. Tucked beneath an overhang lined with glowing lanterns, this porch feels less like an entryway, and more like a living room designed by wisdom and wind. The wall behind is a tapestry of aged timber and whitewashed planks, adorned with 3 large wooden plaques bearing heartfelt phrases. Know the old ways. Be kind always. Make your home a haven. Below, rocking chairs await occupants, some draped in blankets, others paired with potted ferns or stacked books.